Hey guys, Metal Driver here, bringing you another AEW Unrivaled review. Today I'll be looking at Series 2, Hangman, Adam Page. So here on the front of the box you see an image of Adam Page. Then on the side you see the AEW logo and another image of Adam Page. On the back of the box you see an image of Adam Page riding a horse. His signature, the event in which this picture was taken, AEW All Out, from October 31st, 2019 in Chicago, Illinois. Then at the bottom you also see the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Alright, and now that we have looked at the box, let's go ahead and open this figure up and take a closer look at Adam Page. Alright, and here's Hangman Adam Page out of the packaging. But before we take a look at the figure, let's go ahead and look at the accessories that he comes with. Alright, so the accessories that he comes with is a rope for his entrance that you can put around his neck, which looks really good on him. Then he also comes with a pointing finger for the right hand. And he also comes with a bandana for his entrance gear, and also an entrance vest. So the vest is designed pretty well. Got some nice sculpting detail around the front. Got some designs also on the shoulders, painted well in silver, so that looks really good. And then on the back, it says Hangman Adam Page. The picture of a horse. It's all painted in silver. The paintwork came out really well. The line work is good. No fuzzy lines, no missing paint, so that looks really nice. And then this bandana is removable, so you can pop off the head, which isn't too hard. And then you can take the bandana right off. Then taking a closer look at the head sculpt. It is sculpted pretty well. The paint came out really nicely on the figure. The beard looks good. For the most part, it does look like it's missing just some small amount of paint right here. The beard on the front near the goatee and mustache looks good. The teeth look good. The eyes look good. So do the eyebrows. Then it even has his mole sculpted and painted near his nose, right underneath his left eye. So that's a nice attention to detail that Jazzwares did. Now, when this figure was initially released, I did see a lot of people complain that it didn't really look like Adam Page, and I'm not sure where the complaints are coming from, because I think this does look like Adam Page. It does have a pretty good likeness to him. If anything, in my opinion, the Kenny Omega didn't really have that great of a likeness to Kenny. However, this Adam Page, I think it looks pretty good. The hair is sculpted really nice. You got the curls, the flowing locks, so that looks good. It's painted in a dirty blonde color. No highlights, just one solid paint. Then looking at the torso, so again, we're seeing this improved skin tone on Series 2. So that looks really nice. It does look like it's the same body used with the Jon Moxley figure. I don't have Jon Moxley next to me, so I'm just assuming it does look like it. He's got his elbow pad here, painted wristbands on both arms. Then looking at the trunks, so he's got black trunks with silver trim and silver designs going all around. Not exactly sure what those symbols are, if they're supposed to be dots or something else. It's kind of hard to see. There's some slight missing paint on this silver part here. And looking at the back, the paint looks really good for pretty much the most part on the silver. It's got Hangman on his butt. Paint came out really nice, the lettering is good. No sloppy line work anywhere. So far the paint looks really good on this figure. He's got knee pads with silver designs. Again, paint looks really good. No sloppiness anywhere. Same thing on the right knee pad. So really well done. And then looking at his boots, you got this design here, which looks pretty good on both. Just some slight missing paint right here. Not a big deal. And then to address the elephant in the room, as many people pointed out, Adam Page does have some oversized Sideshow Bob feet. So not sure what the thought process was with Jazzwares of giving Adam Page these huge, ginormous feet. It does look pretty ridiculous because his feet isn't really that size. It's not enough for me to say that this figure sucks, but it is annoying. Alright then, going over the articulation, so the head is on a ball joint and a hinge. It can't look that high up. It's not too high up due to the plastic of the hair. It can't look that far down, which is really good. It turns side to side and it can tilt. Shoulder has a hinge that allows it to go really high up. It can rotate all the way around. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and the range of motion is hindered by this elbow pad. So looking at the left arm, that would be the full range of motion. There's a swivel and hinge at the wrist, and the hinge is pretty tight. Then I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there is some stress on the plastic here by the hinge. So be aware of that. That is annoying. That can possibly break down over time. He has a ball joint at the diaphragm, which allows him to crunch that far forward, that far back. He can pivot and twist side to side. And then there's another ball joint at the waist, which allows him to twist slightly, but it does allow him to crunch even further forward and much farther back. Ball joints at the hips, which allow the legs to go that far out and go that high up. He has a thigh cut, double jointed knees, a cut at the top of the boot. Ankle has a hinge, which allows it to go that high up, that far down, so that's a really good range of motion. And he does have good ankle pivot. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on Series 2 Hangman, Adam Page? I think it's a pretty solid figure. It's by no means perfect, it does have its flaws. And to me, the most glaring flaw is the fact that he has Kingdom Hearts-sized feet. Now again, not sure what the thinking was behind that. It is definitely not accurate, it looks a little silly, but it's not enough to ruin the figure for me. I am happy to have this. I think the likeness of the face is pretty good. Again, I'm not sure where the complaints were coming from, because personally, I think the Kenny Omega figure's likeness isn't as good compared to Adam Page's. I think, obviously, if you're a fan of the AEW Unrivaled series, this is a figure you'd want to pick up. Hopefully we do get an updated version down the line with correct sized feet and with his newer tights that he has. Now that he doesn't wear the trunks anymore, he's got the long tights. So that'd be nice to get that. I do like the accessories that he comes with. It is unfortunate that the prototype showed us a bandana that covered his mouth and we didn't get that. But aside from those minor gripes, this is a solid figure and worth picking up. So if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you can see more AEW Unrivaled reviews. Follow me on social media and keep up to date with all my wrestling figure photography. As always, stay tuned till the end to see pictures of this figure in action, and I'll see you next time.